Good afternoon or good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. The time is 10:10 a.m. I'm just barely waking up. I couldn't sleep well last night. I haven't done a video in a very long time, so I figured I'd enlighten you guys on what I and Lexi have been up to. So right now we're gonna go to the backyard. I'll show you guys what we did back there, and talk about where I've been hiding, so to speak. So hang on for the ride. Shouldn't be too long and crazy today. I was planning on going swimming. Don't know if I'm gonna do that now. Got some passes for a local pool that just opened up over the weekend. So we'll see. All right. So let me go outside and I'll show you guys what we've been up to. So far we've been doing a lot of things in the backyard as of late. I got Victoria a chair. I don't know if I told you all about that for our anniversary, which she loves. And also we got a new plant. So right here behind me we got an apricot tree. And we got some little boxwoods. The plan is to make a hedge here, about yay high, squared off all the way around. Nice, pretty lines. Don't know if I want to do that or not, but I'll try my best too. Another thing to note is we also got some jasmine, which is over there. I'll go show you guys that there in a second. And I hope I'm in frame. I can't see the screen on this camera, so should be interesting. But the tree did go through some shock, as you can see here. All the edges, but it looks like it's rebounding. Then we have the peach tree over there, which is, oh, lovely. We have some birds too. You might be able to see that down at the bottom. Oh, there he goes. Oh. So birds and everything. Just trying to get the whole backyard ready for the summer. That was what I've mostly been up to as of late. We did have a flower ring on here as well. Might be able to see. And so we have apples, peaches, apricots now, plums, cherries, pomegranates, and blood orange and raspberries in the backyard. Right here, oh, did I pass the jasmine? Where's it at? Oh, it's over there. Japanese maple, growing tall, looking great. And then Victoria got jasmine, which did get a little burnt from the sun, if you can see, but it'll rebound. I know it will. But yeah, that's what I've been up to in the backyard as of late. I also did some projects in the garage. I made Victoria a new bench that is, it came along pretty well actually. I'm not done with it yet. There's some parts I still have to do. I thought about recording myself building that, but working with power tools and everything, I thought it'd be safer to not record that or be focused on the camera during that time. So I'm going inside, get some food now, and then pick back up, or already pick back up. Probably me cleaning the house though, because it's kind of a mess. As of yesterday, we've been hosting a lot of people on the weekends for breakfast. So yeah. So also, before I forget, what else you've been up to? We started going swimming at a pool, like I said earlier. The Northern Thomas Aquatic Center just opened up. So when we went yesterday, it was super packed. I was hoping to go out there today to get some laps in. They do have lap swimming. I got flyers and everything. But I woke up at like 2:30 this morning and couldn't sleep till 4:30. So I'm like super tired still. So that's okay. They have other times I can go if I want to go later on in the evening and give Victoria some downtime away from me. But I also had a birthday last month, April. This is just very quick recap of everything that's going on, which is cool. I turned 32, which is, I don't want to say old, but it's getting up there now. I remember when I was in my teens, I'm like, oh man, people in the 20s are so old, and now here I am, 32. It's like, oh goodness gracious, where did time go? But it was a good birthday. Didn't do much. I worked that day, so I was very happy to be at work and occupied, not thinking about how old I was getting. Also, my mom did come out to visit me for my birthday as well, and we had breakfast brunch type deal, and we made some. Oh, we don't have any more, but we had a little cottage that we got from Costco, kind of like gingerbread. Got that done. It came out really cool. My friend Alexis came over and did it with us as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We've been looking at getting other dogs as well, like we talked about previously. Nothing yet. We did see some border collie mixes at our local shelter on Saturday. Didn't get them. We should have got them. They're 9 weeks old, perfect age for them to learn from Lexi, who's over there just chilling. But didn't get them. I ended up going to work and being productive. So I guess it's okay for now. Plus, we got a lot of stuff coming up this year. I'll show you the bench in a bit after I go outside, but first, I gotta eat some pancakes left over from yesterday, and then I gotta wash some dishes and clean the house up because it's kind of a mess currently. So I'll see you guys when I catch back up with you, and we'll talk more about what happened last month. I know I haven't talked about Apple stuff. What I can anyways, and then we'll go from there. So see you guys soon. I've done all the cleaning in the house now. Finally, it's about 1:32-ish, roughly. Sorry, 34-ish. And now I'm gonna go run some errands around town. I have to go to a new light bulb for our garage light fixture up there somewhere, right above our numbers. And then I also have to go to the UPS store and drop something off to be shipped out that we sold on eBay. I got rid of those 2 devices, which were taking space in my office. So there's that. And then when I come home, I'll start preparing dinner. And maybe I'll go swimming later tonight. Who knows? We'll see. I didn't go swimming today because, like I said earlier, I needed a nap. But since we're in the garage, I figured I'd show you the new bench I built right there. It's bigger than the one in the living room. Same color scheme, same everything. It's just gonna have a rack on the bottom. I'm not buying the wood today. I am going to have people, but I'm not buying the wood because of the fact that I really don't want to buy wood. So yeah. All right, finish up at the UPS store now, and I'm here at the Home Depot. I'm gonna get the flashlight, excuse me, the new light bulb for the lights. And yeah, then people can see our address when they deliver to us late at night, even though we don't get deliveries late at night. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that real quickly, and I'll be right back. All right, I got the bulbs. There you go. Once I get home, I'll replace that bulb, this old one right here, that I brought with me, to know well, the voltage and whatnot to get. Well, that doesn't really matters that much, but yeah, so I'll do that once I get home, and then basically be done. I can go to live swimming at 6 o'clock. I'd miss Victoria basically the whole day, which I'm sure she wouldn't mind, but I'll have to play that by ear and see what I want to do at that point. So I'll keep you guys posted. Also, before I forget, and hold on one second, this is super bright or super dark. There, that's a little better. Yeah, that's awesome. That's what I want to see. Before I forget, I want to show you guys what I've been vlogging with here at home. When I'm out and about, I will take the ZV-1. It's portable, small, tiny, what I used before. But here at home, I'm trying to, I don't want to say use better materials, use my bigger camera, because the fact that it has better quality. Battery's much better. I can go for longer without having to stop. With the ZV-1, I do have a record limit of 5 minutes. So I'm using the A7 III with the Sony 10-18, which is giving me that bigger, wider field of view. But it's huge, okay? And by what I mean it's huge is, I have the camera, microphone on top. Fine, whatever. No big deal. I have a built-in mic on here. This also has a built-in mic, but in all honesty, the built-in mic sucks on almost all cameras except for this one that I found. But I have the main body of the camera, which is this portion, right? And then beneath this is the battery grip. So the battery goes twice as long. I had this thing on all day when I was doing cleaning and everything else inside the house, forgetting to turn it off, and I still have 50-something% left in one battery. The one battery can go at least 8 hours. So 2 batteries in there pretty much all day long. It's ridiculous. This little ZV-1 goes for about, I don't know, an hour or 2. I can't remember. It's been so long since I vlogged with it. But yeah, it's just a tank. And then I have this switch pod, little tripod thing. So it is heavy, but yeah, as you saw, the footage is a little smoother, which is nice. Especially when I get on the table, it's at like the perfect height for me. As you see, it's like right here. I don't have to do much to get it to kind of match up to my face, which is nice. But yeah, I know if I had the ZV-1, I'd be down here and just, yeah, not what we want. So I just want to show you guys that, what I've been using at home. I'm trying to vlog. And I might be taking this out soon to do more vlogs, but we'll see. But yes, just want to show y'all. Okay. One last thing before I forget. what I was planning on doing, with going swimming today, obviously, but putting the ZV-1, this little camera, inside a Ziploc bag, which sounds like a bad idea, I think, but it could have been a good idea just to protect this whole portion from being wet, by just having it there on the block or just underneath the block, watching me swim, hitting the record button and then just going for it. Wouldn't last for a very long time, which is okay with me. Yeah, that's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. I think that'd be pretty cool. I was gonna put it on my little platypus pod. It's a really thin tripod thing. I don't think I've ever shown it on here. Had it for a while, just never use it. And I was gonna put it on the kickboard and have it like in front of me as I'm swimming and kicking, which I thought would be a really cool concept, really good idea. But I think in that kind of instance, it might be better off getting an action camera or getting a case for my Osmo Pocket, which they don't make a whole lot of anymore. So if I'm going to do that, I should probably hop on that. Or, like I said, get an action camera, which there are a few I'm looking at. But yeah, use what you have and see what works. So playing with the ideas, see what happens. I don't know where we're at yet, but yeah, good idea, I think. All right, so food's in the oven now. I'm on the backyard with Lexi. She's over hiding on the other side of the table. I'm in the shade right now because it's hot out and super bright. But what I want to talk about is what's been going on in the backyard, particularly the new plants we got and the frost that hit us in late March, early April. We lost some plants, and what I mean by loss is, you see my little orange tree over here. It actually got smaller. You can see where I cut it, and I'll show you right now. It used to be right here, and I cut it back because the freeze just basically killed it. So I was really sad about that. There's that tree, which I think will produce next year. We'll see how that goes. And then we have our lemon tree, which is sort of producing, but not really. I'll show you what that looks like. We thought this was the graft part, so we weren't too sure if this is going to start producing again this year. Looks like it is though, so we may get lucky and get lemons after this. But in the future, I will definitely have to cover this guy up when it starts to freeze because of the fact that this tree can't take another hit like this. I'll probably cut these two guys off, which have thorns on them right now. But yeah. And then when the rain came, we lost a lot of our peaches in here, so I can't see any peaches anywhere. And there's one way back there. Oh, bug. There's one somewhere over here. But yeah, we're missing a lot of peaches. Just the rain killed it all, and it was so sad. This tree, the apricot tree like I was talking about earlier, finally rebounded, which is good because it was pretty much dead. So I'm glad to see it's hardy. Some other stuff that we've been up to while away, so to speak, is I was working a lot on the cars. So took the Subaru in to get oil changed. All these things took me days to do. I can do it in one day because I had to order I ordered my air filter, my cabin air filter. No, my air filter from Amazon, so I can find it. Because all the shops I went to like 3 different AutoZones and an O'Reilly's here in Sacramento. Nobody had it anywhere I went. So there was that one. I found my air filter in one AutoZone in Elk Grove. And then Victoria's cabin air filter I found at an O'Reilly's by our house. And then I had to do her spark plugs too. And I didn't have the right tools to do her spark plugs, so it was just a big old mess to do all this fun stuff. And then get oil changes on her car as well. So I've been busy taking care of stuff at the house lately. Excuse me. And Lexi just being Lexi. She didn't go with me to the AutoZone or anything like that, or to the car dealership, which she could have went. It's a Subaru dealership, but I decided leave her at home, and she was with me when I was doing these spark plug changes in the garage on Victoria's car, which went super easy. I was really impressed by that, but I was super dirty after, which happens. Victoria's car, I really needed to detail the engine bay Actually, the whole car needs to be detailed. In all honesty, car's a little dirty, which is okay. It's a car. It's meant to be used as a work vehicle, getting to and from. And then we take my car everywhere else because it has less miles. But yeah, we've been super busy as of late. Like I said, doing a lot of hosting to our friends and some family here at the house. And this weekend we're gonna go visit my mother-in-law. So you guys will finally get to meet my mother-in-law, my mom, my dad, and stepmom. So I don't know who's all gonna be in the video on that day. I will be vlogging then and there. Lexi won't be going with us because of the fact that I know we're gonna be going to a couple sit-down restaurants. So there's that. She's not gonna be in that video unless I get a recording of her early in the morning before we leave. But yes, if anything else comes up tonight, I'll definitely let you guys know. Like I said, I'm not too sure if I'm going to go to the pool or not. We will see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If I don't go anywhere else, this is where I'm going to end the vlog at. Victoria's on our way home from work. Dinner's in the oven right now. I'm outside where it's nice and pretty. And y'all have a great rest of your day, and see you guys soon.